You might not expect that one of the most powerful lessons in leadership could come from a plant, but there is a vine in South America called Boquila trifoliolata, and that does something so unbelievable. It can change the shape of its leaves to mimic the plants around it. Not just once, but just dozens of times. Scientists refer to this as mimic polymorphism, because the vine can mimic potentially toxic plants to avoid being eaten. Now that is a form of Batesian mimicry, one of the 3 types of mimicry, where a plant or an animal will mimic a harmful organism so that the species tricks predators, thereby reducing predation. This is the crazy part. No one actually knows how this plant does it. Now, some researchers do think that the plant can somehow detect chemical signals from other plants. Others suggest something even wilder, the possible of horizontal gene transfer through micro or mRNA or viruses. But right now, the mechanism is still unknown. All we know is that Boquila survives by adapting to the environment around it. It blends in. It becomes one of the best metaphors that I know of for great leadership that I've ever seen. In almost 16 years in the military, I've seen hundreds of leaders. Good ones, a few bad ones, and a handful of truly exceptional leaders. The ones that all share one thing in common. They can walk into a room and connect with any group. Airmen, Marines, civilians, sailors, young troops, senior leaders. They don't force anyone and everyone to become like them. They adapt, just like this plant. Now, this week, I have a supervisor who has become a friend who is retiring. And he is a lieutenant colonel and is one of the most adaptable leaders I've ever met. He has served as both a Marine and an airman, and he's the kind of guy that can walk into any room and instantly connect with any people. Pilots, maintainers, whether you're a fan of basketball, senior officers, civilians, he just fits. And when he retires, I'm going to be giving him a hat that says Air Force retired. And knowing him, he'll probably never wear it, because he's just not the kind of guy that will ever ask for recognition. He's definitely not the kind of guy that would show up and say, I want something for free. But I'm going to tell him, hey, there is a time of year I want him to wear it. Veterans Day. I want him to walk into like a Denny's and say, I want a Rudy Tooty Fresh and Foodie, wearing that hat. Because even though he'll never ask for anything for free, the hat might make someone stop and ask him about his service. And if they do, they're going to hear incredible stories about him being a Marine in the Pacific, about being an airman, about the people that he served with. So what is the real leadership lesson from Boquila trifoliolata? They can blend in with any group, not because they're fake, but because they care about the people they meet and where they are. Here's the important part. This plant doesn't mimic others for ego. It mimics them for survival, for protection, for family. And that's another leadership lesson here. The best leaders I've ever known prioritize 3 things: family first, people second, mission always. Because if you take care of your people, the mission will take care of itself. If you're thinking about joining the military or leading a team in an office or building something that's bigger than yourself, remember that the lesson here is that strange little vine, Boquila. Great leaders don't always stand out. Great leaders, the best leaders, are the ones that know how to blend in and connect with their people. They quietly make everyone around them better. Just like Boquila trifoliolata. Take care.